Hello, vinyl community, and anyone else watching this. I'm back again. I decided to make one more video today. It's a little bit later. I forgot to turn the music on. That's how prepared I am. You can do that. And I decided I was just going to continue on my last video, recent finds video, and just show some more colored vinyl. I have a lot of records. I've listened to very few of them. Just time and all of that. But I thought I'd show them. I gotta catch up. Turn this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, and so we're gonna just continue on from the last video. Hope everybody's doing well. And first one I'm gonna show is the Chocolate Watch Band. I'm not like everybody else. This is a greatest hits compilation on Purple Pyramid Records, whoever they are. And it looked like a cool compilation. It wasn't expensive. There's some stuff on it that's not on the Rhino. So I picked it up, and it is on sort of clear red vinyl. It's gonna look orange on camera, but it's not. It's clear red, cool label. I really like the label. Mimics the back of the album. Just cool. And if you don't know who the Chocolate Watch Band is, or one of the 4 or 5 best garage bands out there. That Stendells, Elevators, and Chocolate Watch Band. Probably just about the best 3. I'm sure I'm missing some, but cool album. Speaking of garage bands, Backdoor Men, The Shadows of Night, reissue on Sundazed Records, also on colored vinyl. Again, these are all going to be. And this is, I don't know, second album, third album. I know it's not their last. So I don't know, second album maybe. Anybody out there in the comments knows, you can let me know. I'm sure either Randy, Deadwax66, or Ron, Hogsy Report probably know. Rich might even know. Vinyl Richie. This is on blue vinyl, dark blue. Wow, light shines through it, kind of nice. It's not really transparent, but it is opaque. You can see light through it. I like the Sundazed label, matches the vinyl. Nice. I like this a lot. I like the Shadows of Night. Their blues covers are always very, very good, and there's a couple of them on here. Backdoor Man being one of them. Shadows of Night. John Lee Hooker, Burnin'. I pick up John Lee Hooker whenever I find him reasonable. He used to be my favorite blues guy. He's still top 5. There's just a couple people that I didn't know about that I'm more into at the moment. It doesn't mean that he's still not the best or one of. Sonny Boy Williamson has kind of become just about my favorite blues guy. Of course, I like Muddy Waters a lot. Just really cool. This one is on yellow vinyl. It looks a little greenish there, but it is pretty much yellow. And very cool. I really like colored vinyl. I just think it makes a record special. And I don't agree that it sounds worse than regular vinyl. In fact, I've said this before, colored vinyl has to be virgin vinyl and black vinyl doesn't, which theoretically could make it better. Count Basie, the Atomic Mr. Basie. This is a really good jazz album. Swing jazz. It's kind of rocks as far as jazz go. It's just a really, really good album. I've never owned a copy but I have heard the whole album several times, and found it cheap, reissued, a colored vinyl. So I thought, why not? I'm gonna pick it up, and this is on bright orange, not opaque. Oh, slightly. I can see light through it a little bit, but again, really cool color. It looks a little pink there, but it's bright orange. Matches the cover of the album. Very cool, I think. There's a lot of, I like a lot of things besides rock and roll, and jazz and whatever included. I have not heard more than a couple tracks on YouTube off of this yet. It is Western Stars by Bruce Springsteen, the new one. What I heard is pretty mellow, but I kind of expected that. The jacket kind of makes it look pretty mellow. And I did get the Barnes & Noble exclusive version. I think it's clear and blue vinyl. I don't know if that means one's clear and one's blue, or if it's like a clear blue vinyl. I have not seen one of these yet, actually, to know what it's going to look like. Inner sleeve, first inner sleeve, and okay, it's going to be clear and blue vinyl, because this is clear with sort of some opaque stuff going on. I don't know how well this is going to show up on the camera. It's kind of cloudy, but it's very clear, and you can tell that there's not that much music on this particular record. I'm sure the other one's going to look pretty much the same. And people say different things about that. I don't mind when there's not the sound quality if you spread the grooves out, but I think spread the grooves out, don't put that much space in the middle, might be a better thing to do. But it's better than crowding too much music on a record. But you could also spread out the grooves like they do on a 12-inch, and that's even better. But I'm hoping this sounds good, and I'm hoping it's a decent album. There's Bruce right there. Comes with the lyrics. So I have not, I've heard 2 or 3 songs, and I thought it was pretty good. Not the best thing he's ever done, most likely, but not bad. Creedence Clearwater Revival, Chronicles, Matt, Sgt. Pepper's 13 showed this. This is a Walmart exclusive, and it's just Creedence's greatest hits. I do not own Creedence's greatest hits, so I picked this up. It's not expensive, and it is on colored vinyl, and this will be on green vinyl, because I have seen this shown in the PC before, because I saw Matt's video, and it is a dark green sort of marbled vinyl, and it's pretty cool. And I especially think colored vinyl on an album that's been out for 40 years is cool, because it makes it special. It's I can go to any used record store and pick up Chronicles, but I can't pick it up on green vinyl. So I kind of like that about colored vinyl. It just makes things a little cooler. I need to thank the other Matt. There's more, actually. There's a few. There's Matt Sands, but Matt. Now I'm gonna go blank on his channel name, and I just watched a video of his today. Matthew Street, of course, who has talked about the Knack quite a bit, along with Spaz has too. If you know who Spaz is, Stephen Schnee, check him out. He's only a CD guy, but still, I'm putting you down. This is early stuff from 75, 73 to 75. The 2 guys in the Knack, including the leader Doug Fieger, wrote and recorded, and including, I think My Sharona is on here, isn't it? Good Girls Don't is on here, maybe. Yeah, Good Girls Don't is on here. And that will be interesting to hear. And this is also on colored vinyl. And I did not know about this release and was really happy to learn about it because I am a Knack fan. I am a big power pop fan. And this doesn't want to come out. And cool inner sleeve with information on the back. It's heavy cardboard too, which is nice. And it's on clear vinyl. There you go. Knack demos and such. Pretty cool. Look forward to spinning this one actually a lot. I love demos, outtakes, all that kind of stuff. Bring it on. And I picked this up just because it wasn't expensive, and I don't have everything on it. And it's Honk, the vinyl version of the Rolling Stones' latest greatest hits album. They do generally an album, a live album, and a greatest hits. They've been doing that since about 1970. So they're right on course here with Honk. And this is again going to be on, this says translucent blue. I have not seen one of these yet, I don't believe. So I'll just show one of these albums. Sliced it open. Again, have not gotten to it. And I can't get the bottom out. This is live. Well, live as I'm doing it anyway. Inside of the jacket's black on this one. I like when they do that. And I'm just going to show one in it. And let's see what the vinyl looks like. Wow, this isn't really translucent. I expected light blue, clear kind of thing. Wow, it's not what I expected at all. I'm happy. This is kind of cooler than what I expected. You can definitely see light through it. It's definitely translucent. Very cool. So I'm very happy with that one as well. And getting on here, maybe I got time for just probably one more. This is, if I can get it on it here. Love Revisited. This is Love's Greatest Hits. I actually do already own this on Elektra, but this will be an Elektra Rhino copy on 180 gram vinyl. It's a good comp. This is the first thing by Love I actually ever owned. But I've been trying to pick these Rhino Rocktober reissues up when I can, and especially if they're on colored vinyl or in mono. I probably won't get them all. And this is a heavy cardboard jacket. Mine's not a gatefold. Mine's a reissue. This has the original gatefold. It's in a real cardboard jacket with brown on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but that makes it kind of cool because this is like very authentic. Very nice. And it is certainly on red vinyl. And there you go. Love Revisited, the best of Love. Just cool. Very happy with that one. Didn't know it was a gatefold. That makes it worth it because mine isn't. Mine's just a reissue on the, I can't remember which Elektra label it's on. It's not that one though. Love Revisited. Well, I can only make 15-minute videos these days, so I'm going to pretty much wrap it up there. Again, thanks everybody that stuck with me while haven't been here. I'm going to try to be here more often. I know I say that every time. We'll see what happens. We'll see how things go, but I am going to try. Check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. I am playing all 45s at the moment as we do the summer of the singles. So check it out. Interesting stuff going on over there. And again, I hope everybody's doing well. And there goes my alarm. So thanks for watching, and take care, everybody. Bye.